Greetings, Weirdlings. I'm Danny Danger, and this is my pull list for November 25th. Angela, Queen of Hell, number 2 is going to be amazing. Angela finally finds Sarah, and she figures out that there's a lot of red tape with rescuing someone from hell. Oh my god, who'd have imagined? You know, hell is supposed to be the afterlife where you go after this regular world. Imagine there's more red tape there. Wow, that is a concept. DC Bombshells, number 5. I mean, something is happening with Wonder Woman and other important things are happening, and this series is really good, but I don't care about any of that because Harley Quinn is about to meet Poison Ivy, and because Marguerite Bennett is writing this story, and because it's in its own very girl-centric universe, and because she's really good at writing queer characters, those two are gonna kiss, which means my whole life is finally going to have purpose and meaning. So I'm just gonna give you a minute to let that all soak in. In Black Magic number 2, I think we're gonna find out a little bit more about this detective, her Wicca witch group. So this looks fun. It looks like there's a lot of Salem history, which I always love, but I enjoyed the first issue, so I'm gonna stick with it. Seriously, autocorrect, if you don't stop telling me how to spell things like fictional lands and names, I'm done with you. I am way too into fiction and write way too much about fiction to even with autocorrect today. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1 is going to be awesome. You've got a genius little inhuman girl and a giant red Tyrannosaurus Rex. Please tell me how this is not the perfect ingredients for the best story ever. You can't refute that. I win. In Power Up number 5, can you imagine how much it would suck to be like this snooty outer space hipster guy who's been waiting on powers forever only to look down to Earth and find out that these like 4 oddballs have gotten your powers? I bet you'd be pretty ticked. I bet you'd be really upset and you'd come down to Earth being all like meh, 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 because that's pretty much what the bad guys are doing. Give us your powers, meh. In Saga number 31, we are going to explore all of the drama that this universe has to offer for kindergartners. Annie Wu is going to be drawing Archie number 4. I just want you to take a minute and think about how beautiful this is going to be, because it is. Also, we're going to find out more about the lipstick incident. No, I don't know. This is not the Archie I grew up with. Also, for those of you into geeky, fashionable duds, there is a Black Science t-shirt coming out this week that I need on my body now. Also, I can't forget Kaptara number 5, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 2, and We Are Robin number 6. Hey, you're looking really nice today. I like what you've done with your face. That's good. If you like compliments, you should like and share and subscribe, because we'll compliment you all the time. Like, all the time. Like, kind of the pushy compliments where we tell you too many compliments and you start to get uncomfortable, but whatever. Do it anyway. Yay Timey-Wimey Stuff, who, by the way, wins the screen name contest for the day that we didn't know existed, but awesome screen name, asked about Thor. Basically, they said that they really liked Thor, but they were wondering where they should pick up in between the last Thor series and this Thor series. Well, to keep you from reading a whole lot of unnecessary Secret Wars nonsense, if you want to know what's going on with Thor in that gap, pretty much all you need to read is Thor's and Secret Wars, the actual Secret Wars title. That's it. That's all. You be caught up. Chris the Weirdo asked if there are any female characters who I believe should have their own title that don't right now. Zatanna. Zatanna. Zatanna, Zatanna, Zatanna! Seriously, the most underrated of all of DC's characters that just needs her own comic, she needs her own show, she needs her own movie, and a movie about the show, and she needs her own animated series, and she needs her own everything. Perseiacombe22 asked why I decided to give the new Spider-Woman number 1 a second go since I dropped the last Spider-Woman series. You know, I sort of fell off of the last Spider-Woman series because it felt like it kind of got caught up in a lot of events and sort of weighed down by it, so I let it go. But it looks like the new direction that they're taking with this new Spider-Woman story is going to be very, very much just about Jessica, and I'm totally on board with that. So long as she doesn't get, caught up in another event where I have to read like 14 different books to know what's going on in her one book. I mean, this is silly. Silly! A special thanks, as always, goes out to Austin Books and Comics. Hey, if you are in the Austin area, it's about that time of year where you have to buy things for other people, and then they buy you things. So you should tell them that you want a gift card to here, and then you should get them a gift card to here. Because, hey, how cute is it when you guys exchange your gift cards, but you got each other the same gift, because you have great taste in stuff. You have great taste in stuff, Mark. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. That's it, that's all.